the intro video, and this video will teach you how to use the CAD so that you can get to what's most important, role-playing. Let's begin. First things first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click the sign up link, and you're going to want to enter your first name and your last name, enter a valid email, enter a password that only you will know, and then confirm your password. And then you're going to go ahead and click finish, sign up. After you have been given access and have successfully logged in, this is the home page that you'll see. To get started in the CAD, click the CAD link right here. What you're going to want to do next is create a civilian. So scroll over here to the civilian operations logo and click on it. The first thing you're going to want to do in this page is click create civilian. Choose a birth date. For time's sake, we'll choose the given day and the year, which is today in 1982. I'm going to select the gender, male or female. Select race. I'm going to select native. Hair color. You have these options. I'm going to select black. Civilian's first name. Civilian's last name. And then you're going to want to select an address. Please try to keep in mind using an address within San Andreas is best, but if you have to make something up, then at least be creative. And this is where we start to get into roleplay. You're going to select your weight right here. I'm going to say that my civilian is 200 pounds. And height is total inches, so I'm going to say it's 74 inches. Occupation for my cock is going to be a salesman. You can drag an image over here. Just keep in mind, if you're creating an Asian character, please try to select what you would think your Asian character would look like. If you're going to pick a drug addict, make sure that you pick a picture that looks like a drug addict. Once again, this adds to the layer. And then create your civilian. From here, what you're going to want to do is select the civilian you just created. Scroll back up. You can set your driver's license to valid, suspended, expired. That's on you to decide how you want to roleplay each scenario. Set a fishing license status and a hunting license status as well. We're going to set them all valid. Please try to remember when creating civilians, if you're going to create a drug dealer, a gangster, or a regular businessman, please try to select the photo that corresponds with that character. You can register a weapon, and also you can register a vehicle from here as well. From here to register a vehicle, you're going to want to click the new vehicle tab right here on the top. You're going to want to enter a valid license plate. Enter the vehicle model and the vehicle color. Please remember that all letters must be capitalized, and you can also set your insurance status here as well. Once again, this will depend on you and how you want to roleplay each scenario. We now have a vehicle registered. From here to register a vehicle, you're going to want to click the new vehicle tab right here on the top. You're going to want to enter a valid license plate. Enter the vehicle model and the vehicle color. Please remember that all letters must be capitalized, and you can also set your insurance status here as well. Once again, this will depend on you and how you want to roleplay each scenario. We now have a vehicle registered. You can register a weapon by clicking this link right here, the new weapon link. Name the firearm. And click register. This will register to my civilian, Mike Hawk. You can also delete the firearm as well. Just know that if you're pulled over the police will ask where this gun is. Please remember that roleplay is heavily dependent on your ability to be creative. And this pretty much concludes this segment of the CAD training video for the civilian. To go on duty as an LEO or work the law enforcement portion of the CAD, you're going to go ahead and click the CAD button right here. From here you're going to select your appropriate department, such as San Andreas Highway Patrol, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, or Los Santos Police Department. Please remember that Los Santos Police Department is all police departments for all areas of the map and areas of operation. What we're going to do is click San Andreas Highway Patrol. Here you'll select your identifier, mine is 2 King 33, and you'll just enter it manually. Your identifier will be what you received from your trainer as you enter the server. There is no subdivision. You'll just click the community tab right here. From here you'll have the full access to the law enforcement portion of the CAD. You can do plate searches, name searches, create arrest reports, give a citation. A really cool thing about our citations is if I was speeding or riding a speed limit, your options will auto-populate. Also, to sign and submit this ticket, you must have a plate number. Moving forward, you can also write a warning, cite the penal codes, check out the patrol maps for the different areas of roleplay. Right now there's currently not one because our dispatcher is off duty and there's not one assigned, but usually you'll see it with every single address in Los Santos. This portion of the CAD over here is where you'll report on duty, state that you're available for a call, mark yourself en route, out of service, busy, on a break, on a traffic stop, also known as a 1011, reporting off duty, and everyone's favorite, the panic button. Let's click the panic button really fast. By clicking the panic button, everybody logged on to the law enforcement portion of the CAD will be notified that somebody has pressed the panic button. Everybody will go to that person's Discord chat and see what's going on. To clear it, just select it one more time. This was pretty much a quick overview of the buttons and different options you have. Let's actually search a real civilian's name. We're going to search the character we just recently created, which was Mike Hawk. It'll auto-populate and we'll see all his information here. Looks like his date of birth is 1/12/1982. His address is 123 Polito Drive. His license for hunting, fishing, and driver's license are active. He's currently alive. His occupation is a salesman. He's a male with black hair, Native American, 200 pounds. No registered weapons, no past tickets, no prior arrests for warrants. He owns one vehicle, it's a Sabre, license plate 124GDFS, and he has insurance. Or, if you want to be correct about it, it's 123 Gary David Frank Sam. That's how you would call that out correctly. To search a plate, you must first know the plate number. Being in game, it should be pretty easy for you. But I'm going to just type some random numbers in until I find something. The vehicle plate number that I typed in is a red Tornado Rat Rod with insurance. It's not currently stolen, and the registered owner is a William Buttlicker. Granted, this name is not very unique. It works. This is pretty much your quick overview of how to use the law enforcement portion of the CAD to log out.
From off the top, the flow is hot, they got you shot. Come from off the top, you know when these smart to the spot. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, they got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top.
Got it now, we've got it now. A visual on multiple units closing on the suspect. APC, be advised, you should have a visual on the vehicle any second.
This is a scenario, I'm in your area, this is your burial, definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this bitch jumping like Mario, now you ain't fucking with me. You niggas terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Sick, getting carry on, spitting malaria, hiding in fucking Nigeria.